Pisces, welcome to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what's going on in your energy for the 3rd week of August. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Pisces when it comes to their overall energy for the 3rd week of August? Messages for Pisces, universe. False alarm. Some unnecessary drama going on. Somebody overreacting. Something happened. Wasn't that big of a deal, but somebody tripping. Making it more than what it is. Mirror, mirror. Facing yourself and others. Reflective relationship, self-awareness. What you see is you. Retirement goals. So what's going on here, Pisces? Long-term stability. Future planning. Something to do with the past. Somebody coming in for a brand new passionate beginning. Unnecessary drama. What's going on with false alarm when it comes to Pisces energy? 3 of Cups. So celebration, friendship. Could be a friend group, someone in your community. Something happened. Knight of Swords. Here's the communication. Here's the action. Someone charging in with some information. Could be a friend group. 6 of Swords. Girl, we gotta go. That's what I just heard. Girl, it's time to go. We gotta get up out of here. Girl, they about to start tripping. 4 of Cups. What's going on with this false alarm? Because whatever it is, you're really not interested. You got the 4 of Cups there. It's almost like giving cry wolf. Somebody coming in, raining on your parade with some over-exaggerated story about what happened to them when they was at the light. And it's just like, you know what? It's time for me to go. You know, clearly... Is this who I attracted? Because clearly, you know, I need to work on myself. There's some shit I need to work on. Because if this is who I'm attracting, I need to look at myself. Give us more on this Knight of Swords. What is this communication? Sweet talk. So somebody coming in here with some sweet talk. Somebody in here trying to talk you out your draws. Feeling like shit. And we did have that six of Cups and that Ace of Wands on the split. So somebody trying to come in and because they feeling like shit. And you like, you know what? Let me go. This could be somebody that you were married to. They could be married. They can be either trying to say twin flames. They can either, you know, you making a big deal out of maybe you met somebody and then you find out that they married. So you like, you know what? I'm not about to be messing with you. And they like, you making a big deal out of it. We separated. You like, no. Because if I'm attracting that energy, then I need to work on myself because that's not what I'm trying to attract. I'm trying to get away from that energy, that low, you know, that lower level energy. No, I'm not trying to be like that. This person may have tried to sweet talk you into it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we do have the 3 of Swords. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Jesus, I said everything but the damn 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. I said 3 of Swords and then 3 of Wands. So, yeah, 3 of Swords. That is third party. You do have the 3 of Cups here. You talking about three's company. And this person coming in trying to sweet talk you. And it's just like, no, that ain't right. Like, nah. It's just like, they could be trying to say you doing too much. And it's just like, no, what's right is right. And clearly, you know, I'm facing yourself and others, reflective relationships. I need to take a look at myself. I need to look in the mirror. Is this what I'm, you know, you may have found out the truth, discover some information that somebody was married. Love child, possibly had a child. Spiritual gifts. Could have came to you in a dream. You could have picked it up. Your stomach could have started bubbling. All of a sudden, you got the bubble guts when you're around this person. Just some don't seem right. Some don't seem right. Start paying attention to patterns. You know, things of that nature. You don't hear from this person after 5 o'clock. Or they in and out of the car between 5 and 6. That's because they at the daycare pickup. And they talk to you for about a good 20 minutes. And they say they're going to call you back. Then you don't hear from them the rest of the night. Because it takes 20 minutes for them to get to the daycare to the house. And you know they got the little pin pad. So they know when you check out. So, yeah, this motherfucker got a whole family. They married. Mirror, mirror. Chariot. Yeah, it's time to move on. You know, it's time to take control of the situation. It's time to head on that spiritual journey of self-awareness.
You'll need to unlock your iPad first.
What the hell? You'll need to unlock your iPad first. Something about, I don't know, and now that iPad is in my work bag. Locked and closed. So nothing touching her, nothing at all. So for her to start talking like that, I'm going to need you to chill out, Siri. But thank you, universe, for the confirmation that there's something about something that you need to unlock. What actions am I taking that may be causing harm to myself or others, even if they appear successful in the moment? So possibly accepting loss and, you know, just trying to avoid conflict, letting, you know, bygones be bygones, being humble in the situation, seeking peace and moving forward, determined to move forward and using this willpower to achieve your goals. 7 of Swords. Yeah. You know nothing good is going to come from being dishonest and, you know, moving. So, yeah, bringing something to an end, closing something out in order to start something new, unlocking, closing a karmic cycle in order to unlock a new beginning of healing. Then just going to lead to retirement goals, putting in that work when it comes to getting back to self and balance and harmony. And moving towards a brand new beginning. Taking that leap of the unknown. Choosing not to self-sabotage and do what you always do, but choosing to, you know what, I'm going to go in a different direction. I'm going to close out this cycle and go towards something different. You know, pulling back your energy, retreating, going into solitude. Retirement goals. So long-term stability, future plan. Retirement goals. Pisces energy here. Creativity. Love is the bridge to everything. And moving with an open heart, unlocking, as Siri said. And moving towards a brand new beginning is going to lead to long-term stability. 7 of Swords. Don't look back. Don't try to be strategic. Don't do what you used to do. Nope. Don't cheat the work. It's time to put in that work. Practice makes perfect. Your hard work is going to pay off. And understanding that there's areas that you do need to focus on when it comes to reaching your goals. Empress. Abundance. Prosperity. Being in a position of abundance and fertility. Look how both of them sit. Look how both of them sit. Chilling, relaxing. Love bomb. Be careful of somebody coming in trying to love bomb you after you're trying to bounce back. You're determined to rise again. Can't nothing keep you down except you. And that's that 7 of Swords. Don't do it to yourself. Look at that. Brand new beginning when it comes to your finances. World card. Closing out that cycle. We're all connected in everything. And understanding that, you know what I'm saying, moving malicious in one area can affect another. And understanding, like, you know what, there's some truth I got to face when it comes to me. And it's time for me to walk away, stand 10 toes down, honor what I'm seeing, you know, honor the messages that the universe and, you know, angels and my ancestors are sending me, so I can move towards this position of long-term stability, being able to relax. Because who want to keep working on the same damn cycle, doing the same damn thing all the damn time and ain't getting nowhere? See, what I was talking about, that willpower and that determination to keep moving forward. Tower, sudden change. Yeah, you're going to come across some obstacles. It's going to be some change, but you got that determination in you. You got that, again, determination here and willpower with the Chariot, and the same here with the Nine of Wands. So there's nothing for you to fear. But you got to break those old habits and leave that behind in order to transform. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. But when you come to the point to where you realize, okay, it's some shit because why am I keep attracting these things? It's some shit I got to face myself. And when you come to that point, that's the biggest step right there. That's step number one. It's something. It got to be something in me of why I keep attracting these people. You know what I'm saying? What is it in me? And once you start to work on that, everything else is gold. Everything else gonna fall into place. The universe gonna be like, all right, they ready. They at the starting line. They finally made it. They finally figured it out. Let's go. Giddy up. So with that being said, Pisces, that is all I have for you when it comes to your overall energy for the 3rd week of August. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.